In 1925, after the merger of the Laurin&Klement car company with the joint stock company, formerly ŠKODA Works in Pilsen, cars designed by Laurin&Klement continued to be produced. However, in production, huge investments flowed in, new plants and new production shops were being built, and the construction department was not idle either. They were preparing new model series, including the 422, the 430, the 645, and the 860. For these models, the name was an abbreviation containing the number of engine cylinders and power output. So for the 860, ŠKODA's flagship car, it meant 8 cylinders and 60 horsepower. In the 1930s, smaller, cost-effective cars became popular. The company responded promptly and launched ŠKODA Popular. The design of the new car had a new frame with a central backbone tube. It was produced in several body versions. The most luxurious was this Monte Carlo Coupe. The larger siblings of the Popular adopted the successful design of the backbone frame. These included the Rapid, the Favorit, and the company's flagship, the Superb. After the Second World War, the company faced great changes. First of all, it was nationalized. Later, branch plants were set up in Wrocław and Kwaseny. Production began with the innovative Popular model branded ŠKODA 1101, known as the two-door. This was followed by the ŠKODA 1200 sedan, which was the first car with an all-metal body. Another type was the ŠKODA 440, which was nicknamed Spartak and was the direct predecessor of the ŠKODA Octavia, the first car bearing the name. It was produced in this version until 1964, and in the Combi version until 1971. And it was the last car to have a body on a backbone chassis. A major change in the design of ŠKODA cars took place in 1964. The entire engine and transmission unit moved from the front to the rear. Also, the body went through a major design change. It was self-supporting for the first time. The car was called ŠKODA 1000 MB, and it was produced in a 4-door version, as well as in this attractive 2-door MBX version. Thanks to the subsequent models, the ŠKODA 100, 110, 105, 120, and 130, the rear engine concept remained in production until the end of the 1980s. By the 1980s, it was clear that the concept of everything at the back was outdated. Therefore, the company developed an entirely new car. The car was designed by Italian designer Nuccio Bertone, and Favorit started a new era of front-wheel drive cars.